before small failures become expensive failures. The world built to stay cold is not simply convenient. It is fragile infrastructure pretending to be ordinary. A melting block was once a form of stored power. Once that is understood, every freezer door, cold truck, data center aisle, clinic refrigerator, and chilled grocery shelf starts to look like a small argument with time. Harvesting winter became work. The easy mistake is to think of snowy fields, frozen rivers, carts, saws, wooden storage rooms, and workers moving heavy ice as a quiet scene. Cold feels like absence, like nothing is happening. But the surface hides labor, timing, saw marks, straw insulation, transport, melting loss, and the danger of handling cold as cargo. Warmth is always trying to return. Food keeps changing. Air keeps carrying moisture. Machines keep producing heat. Biology keeps looking for a chance to wake up. The cold chain is the long effort to slow all of that down without pretending it has stopped. Think of it as a frozen season being turned into logistics. That image matters because cold is not made the way a flame is made. Most cooling systems do not create cold from nothing. They move heat away, wall it off, measure it, and pay for the privilege of keeping one space different from the world around it. Across the chain are ice plants, refrigerated warehouses, grocery coolers, freezers, fish markets, dairy rooms, vaccine storage, hospital labs, refrigerated trucks, shipping containers, air conditioners, cooling towers, server rooms, industrial chillers, sensors, repair crews, and power systems. Some are hidden behind grocery shelves. Some hum on rooftops. Some ride highways. Some sit in hospitals where a single alarm can matter more than a full room of equipment. This is why natural ice became useful only when people organized it. Modern life depends on cold because time is not neutral. A warm hour can spoil a shipment, weaken medicine, damage electronics, fill a building with discomfort, or turn inventory into waste. Cold gives people time, but only if the machines, insulation, doors, sensors, workers, and power systems keep their part of the agreement. There is also a human side to this. The work was physical, seasonal, and full of loss before the cold ever reached a kitchen. The people who maintain cold often work in spaces designed for products, samples, servers, or schedules rather than comfort. They check gauges, close doors quickly, read logs, respond to alarms, replace parts, pack ice, inspect shelves, and notice small signs before small failures become expensive failures. The world built to stay cold is not simply convenient. It is fragile infrastructure pretending to be ordinary. The first cold chain was built by hands before compressors. Once that is understood, every freezer door, cold truck, data center aisle, clinic refrigerator, and chilled grocery shelf starts to look like a small argument with time. Refrigeration learns to circulate. The easy mistake is to think of compressors, coils, gauges, copper lines, condensers, repair tools, and machines vibrating behind ordinary rooms as a quiet scene. Cold feels like absence, like nothing is happening. But the surface hides evaporation, compression, condensation, pressure, refrigerants, heat transfer.